The Leafs and the Utah Hockey Club. I don't know if we're going to get through this entire game being able to do that correctly, but we're going to give it our very best shot. As the puck is dropped and it is shot into the zone, here the Hockey Club getting it in front of the net, knocking it to the far side. I'm going to have it trouble.
Yeah.
They need to get something as a nickname.
And all of a sudden he's injured, and Anthony Stolarz gets to be the number one guy and just runs with it.
And we're going to get an icing call here, and crashing into the boards there was Pontus Holmberg, and he is regaining his feet, but doing it rather slowly, and what the Leafs don't need is another injury. The face-off, Nylander had to, under those circumstances, as the shot is blocked away by Wall. Centering pass, good deflection in front of the goal, still rolling in front of the net, and taken to safety by Morgan Riley and played around on the near wing. Nylander couldn't get to it, and now back come the Utah with a shot blocked away there by Wall. Boards, and it is Alex Nylander getting it out. And now here's Lorenz driving the net, a backhand, and it is stopped by the pad of Velmelka and held for a face-off in Utah territory. Grabbed off again by the Maple Leafs. Dewar trying to play it into the corner, and he has. Stevens gets it back into the slot. Here's Morgan Riley closing. Shot Velmelka. Came out and made the save, and his helmet has come off. And play is whistled down.
Boy, Morgan Riley got all kinds of time and space.
Wait a minute. That's what he looks like. He's got his mask on. He's a good-looking guy. And a special moment for the Nylander family. As a penalty is coming here, as Robertson was taken down in front of the net right off the faceoff. An unfortunate bounce like that, and guess what? Here he is again. Here's Utah with a shot that deflected just wide of the far post. Steven Lorenz leads the Leafs in hits as it's in across the line. A shot off the crossbar. Goes up into the mesh as Pontus Holmberg kind of surprised Velmelka.
Matthew Nye's head didn't snap back.
Yes. Now into the corner. Here's Alex Nylander coming in with a shot. And a good blocking arm save made there by Velmelka. Skates, now he gets it ahead, and a blind pass gets out on the left wing right onto the stick of Bobby McMahon. Sharp angle shot off the mask again. I think McMahon hit him the first time on the mask, and it knocked it right off his noggin.
The third period, Ottawa scored twice.
The shot here is swallowed up by Wall right off the face-off. Played down into the corner and around back of the net by McBain. And upended there and knocked down was Ekman Larson. And another penalty is coming here. Left wing side for Tavares. Into the corner, and it's going to be banked back to Morgan Riley and fed over on the right wing side for Nylander. Back to Riley. To Marner is centering pass in front. And Tavares' wrist shot went over top of the goal. Down into the corner is Nylander in front for Tavo. A pass there by Marner, looking on the far side for Fraser Minton, and he didn't have a better opportunity. His little tip pass didn't get out. Leafs are able to knock it away and now knock the stick out of Nick Bjugstad's hands. And interference penalty is coming here to Toronto, which would make sense since Utah had the first two penalties called against them. Keller with it again on the near half boards. Goes across on the far side. Closing with a shot. Good blocking arm save made by Wall. Now Keller on the near side. Getting it back to the point. Sergachev to the left wing side. They score. One-timer on the far side. Hayden trying to get it in. Turnover. Leafs back in over the line. Lorenz centers in front of the goal. Oh, and a big stick save made there by Kesselring. Pushed into the far corner. Steves in with a good hit to knock his man down. And then a thundering hit there was in behind the defense, but the pass for him. Boy, that was just great anticipation. Now here back comes Utah with a centering pass. Oh, and it deflected over top of the Leaf goal. Leafs get a turnover, and Nylander works in with a backhand try. That one off the block. Pass into the slot, knocked away by Steve. Backhand shot, though, is taken, and Wall had to make a good save. Leafs trying to get to a loose puck. Tanev with it. Ran into the forecheck. Got it freed up, though, for Tavares. And Tavares with a long lead pass. Marner's in behind everybody. He's in. Scores! A good recovery of the puck. Tavares gets a look up ice. And guess who's in behind everybody?
As soon as Tavares picked up the loose puck, we could see it perfectly from our vantage point. Mitch Marner took off for the far blue line. And Tavares looked up, saw him, and then found Marner.
Morgan Riley, who gives it back to Marner. Marner down the right wing side with a pass in front of the goal. Jammed out there by the Leafs in front. Alex trying to play it back in, had it knocked away. Leafs get a turnover down in front of the net with a backhand. Nylander stopped that. It comes in front of the net. A shot blocked. McMahon, a shot blocked. Rebound hit the goal post. Oh, what a chance Robertson had there. Back to the point, down into the Utah zone. One of the fellas knocks down the Leaf player, and that fella is going to get a penalty. Marner back at the point as it comes to him. He winds, doesn't shoot it. Right wing side and a one-timer taken by Nylander. And that was blocked, and Marner makes a great play to keep it in. Works into the slot. Doesn't shoot it. Lurks around back of the net, centering pass. Goes to Nylander. A pass back in front. Oh, and a great deflection from in. Now they score! From in the corner. Mitch Marner gets a gift. After all of those great scoring chances, the worst one goes in the net, and it's a 2-1 Toronto lead.
And I would say that if it was anyone but Mitch Marner, it would be lucky. But Marner knew that Vejmelka had come out to challenge.
And around back of the Leaf goal, and Timmins makes a nifty move to gain the zone and center. Another nifty move to get it off on the wing now to Bobby McMahon. Fix your controller.
Yes.
It's back down into the Leaf end.
L1, X.
Oh, really?
L2, triangle.
I've never played. You know that?
I'm going to get a life.
Leafs get it out at center. Nylander working it on the right wing. In on goal, back has scored! Hey, Alex, that's how it's done. William Nylander, coast to coast. Leafs 3, Utah 1.
And a listless opening 20 minutes is all but a memory now. What do we got here?
I think a timeout's been called by Andre Tournier. And now we've got a fight started. Lawson Krause trying to get at Simone Benoit. And that is in direct response to the coach, Andre Tournier, saying, get in the game, you guys.
Go out and hit somebody.
Benoit goes back in his own zone and banks it out at center. Down the wall comes Lorentz. Steve Lorentz steals the puck. Center's in front. Oh, and a great chance there. Works slowly through center. Still with it as he got it in on the left wing. Then he got knocked down with a bit of an elbow or a bit of a hook, and a backhand shot stop. Another penalty coming here. And Riley is upset because Marner got taken down with a knee on knee, and that was the penalty. Now we'll see if things get evened up here because Riley decided to.
But Riley really didn't do anything except pay his respects. Didn't throw a punch or anything. I don't know that anything more is going to come out of the scrum.
Marner settles it back at the blue line. A wrist shot taken down, rebound in front of the net. They bang away at it. Vejmelka, top of the circles, dropping it off. Now to Marner. Marner works into the middle of the ice. Down low it goes to Tavares. Back to Marner and a shot. Blocked, rebound in front of the goal. Minton trying to jam it home. Against the boards, Willie Nylander can't come up with it. And now here's a 2-on-1 break the other way with a shot. Pad save and a good one made by Wall. Puck into the corner. Trying to work out of the corner with it is Schmaltz. Schmaltz is tied up. Leafs playing the puck and a broken stick, and a penalty coming. Nick Robertson in with a shot that goes off a leg. That will run the clock out. Bit of a late hit by Nikita Grabenkin. This kid has become a bit of a fan favorite. McBain gets around back of the net. Ekman Larson got there. It comes back to the point. Near side for Kesselring. Kesselring's long shot deflects into the goal. And maybe it's just that end of the rink because everything is going in at that end. That was a wrist shot that was deflected by Jack McBain.
And this is, great hands.
Trapped there by Kerfoot. Kerfoot drops it off. Utah getting it back to the point with a shot. That was stopped by Wall. His pass up on the left wing finds Robertson. Quickly onto the right wing side for Pontus Holmberg. Drop pass now. Nylander a shot. Oh, and that was stopped, and it's quickly cleared down the ice by Utah and iced. And it'll be brought back as Nylander let that shot go in a hurry. Kesselring trying to keep it in. Does. It goes to the left wing side, and a wrist shot. And coming out to cover that up is Wall, and some liberties being taken in front of him by one of the Utah players.
Hockey people like Sean Shannon again.
Whoa! Shot in off of the stanchion. The Leafs get it in on goal. That was up. The rebound is going to be pushed out.
Mitch Marner would have found him for an empty netter.
Now here's a chance for McMahon in on goal. And a good poke check made by Velmelkin. Played to the center ice line and down, and now Marner plays it off the boards, and now McMahon with it again. McMahon in over the line along with a pass, and down. There's Velmelka to stop that. The rebound. He's fishing around looking in the wrong direction.
My brother just texted me.
Is he listening too?
He's listening too.
So there's the other listener. Well, I guess we can go home now. And it's cleared to center ice. Quickly up on the near side for Nick Robertson with room. Robertson driving the net with a shot. Grazes the goal post. Has he hit two? Didn't he hit the crossbar in the first period? And now it is Utah gaining possession, and McBain sending it back. And they'll now a turnover again in front. Steves a shot. Oh, and Velmelka bails out his defenseman. Draw one by the Leafs. It comes in front of the net. Another shot off the goal post. A crossbar and two posts already. That was Alex Nylander.
Since the last stretch, you can remember the Leafs giving up 11 goals.
Here's a loose puck in front of the goal. Oh, and the pad of Wall. Holy mackerel, what a save that was. The whole side of the net was there. It looked like it was a gimme. And the left pad snapped out there in rapier-like fashion, Dick, to get to it and block it. Brought on by Alex Kerfoot. Former Leaf dropping it back, and a shot rang off the goal post. Off the boards. Nylander can't get it out. It comes into the slot. Blockered away nicely by Wall. For the Utah Hockey Club. Back Kesselring. Works in with another shot. Wall got that. And the rebound was tapped wide of the net. Finds Ekman Larsson on the left wing, and he'll carry it to center. Off the boards now. And here's McMahon centering. And Tavares tipped it on goal. Tavares frees it up. Marner tried to feather it up, but had it blocked. Cleared ahead. Nylander has it. Nylander to center. Empty net. Scores! Waved off. Waved off. Doesn't matter. Time elapsed. Game over.
Well, that was interesting. Leafs had numerous opportunities to clear the puck out, but couldn't get a handle on it. And even it looked like Mitch Marner was going to flip it out to the middle of the ice to set up an empty net goal. That got knocked down. And Marner's shaking his head as if to say, sorry, boys, I know I got to do better there, but Mitch Marner, a big reason why the Leafs are able to cut back from a one-goal deficit.